There are many devious tricks you can use to deceive your competitors when cycling.
And these devious tricks have been deployed throughout the entire history of the Tour de France. Not the most devious trick in the book, but a good tool to have at your disposal nonetheless. I'm talking about sheltering.
It is extremely unlikely that you'll see a cyclist getting this wrong at the Tour de France, but if you are riding with someone that is a little less experienced than you, it is the perfect opportunity to expose them. Always sit on when riding into a headwind, and then when you do come through to do a turn on the front with a tailwind, make sure you ever so slightly increase the tempo, as the potential for drafting is greatly reduced. And this is true even when riding uphill.
Sitting in the wheels during a headwind is far easier than sitting during a tailwind. When you're sitting during a tailwind, the effort is far more comparable. So make sure you're sitting in the wheels during a headwind.
Most famously used by Lance Armstrong on the 2001 stage in the Tour de France on the way to Alpe d'Huez, where he went on to drop Jan Ullrich and everyone else, having bluffed his way through the entire stage at the back of the bunch. There is simply nothing more devious than pulling the bluff. To deploy this devious trick, you need to be fully under control. Even if you're on the limit, it is important to maintain your composure. No facial expression is to change at any point. I mean, never. No glimpse of effort or ease should ever appear from behind the glasses. You may need to choose very carefully when you decide the moment has come to show your real self. Go too early and you will have blown it completely. But go too late and you may well find you weren't actually the only one playing the bluff. Experience is a vital tool when it comes to deciding when to go.
Chris, are you going to come through? You've been sat on the back all day.
Oh, I'm not feeling it today.
What? I've done 100k on the front.
You're doing a great job. Just let me know when it's the final climb.
Mate, we're into the last 10k.
The last 10k, you say?
Yeah, this last... Chris! You said you were feeling bad.
That was amazing. You have absolutely annihilated everyone.
To be honest, I felt terrible.
But you cruised it. You barely even broke a sweat.
The other guys just couldn't keep up. I just didn't feel great. Legs weren't that great, but I kind of just sat up last 5k. They just didn't have the legs.
You must have felt good. You won by 5 minutes solo.
Yeah, just walk in the park. Even though I felt bad, those guys just couldn't keep up.
The ultimate way to get under the skin of your rivals has to be trash talking in the press. Never let on how you really felt and always make it sound like you could have given that little bit more or that your competitors didn't provide you with a real test.
I'm going right to the hotel, mate.
Yeah, or be like that guy and make a big deal out of riding the 30k's back to the hotel for punishment.
So you're on one of those really hard days and your mate is just pounding on the pedals. If you just grab hold of his pocket, it might give you a little bit of respite.
I think my brake's on.
And trust me, you'll thank me after it.
This guy. And if you do momentarily want to distract your competitor, you can simply have a little fondle in their back pocket. For whatever reason, you can pretend that something is about to fall out, or that maybe their number needs to be pinned back on. You can catch a rather brief, but rather effective and enjoyable little tow.
So you want to get a free ride all day? Here's one for you. Attack at the bottom of the climb. Go out of sight, run behind a bush, hide, wait till the peloton goes past, then jump on the back of the group.
This has to be my all-time favourite devious trick in the world of cycling. It's one where a strong rider can get up the road, either in a group or solo, before discreetly pulling over to the side of the road and hiding, waiting for the entire bunch to pass them. They then rejoin the race quietly at the back whilst everyone chases like a mad person on the front. Now, this tactic is becoming increasingly rare. We're in a world of good live TV coverage and race radios, of course. It's now more the reserve for a top-level amateur event, and it is perfectly suited to a strong person that can get up the road ahead of the bunch.
What? Oh.
Never going to see me in here. never gonna know I'm here.
Where have you been? I haven't seen you all day. Been chasing you.
I've been here all day, mate. Just chilling, just chilling.
You're on one of those really good days and you've made the morning breakaway. You've got two options, sit in and relax or go hard and do big turns. My advice to you would be sit on. Tell your mate you can't come through, you feel too bad. Sorry, Chris, I feel awful. I can't go through. I'm sorry. Now wait till the last 5K. Attack, attack. And solo to victory. Have you ever pulled a fast one on your riding buddies? Then let us know in the comment section below.
Make sure you've already subscribed to the channel, and if you enjoyed this video, do give us a big thumbs up.
And for more Tour de France content, why don't you click on that brand new Pinarello F12. Woo! Chris, that's beautiful.
It's quite nice.